Hello, man here. Today we're all working on the cat house here today. And what are we going to be doing to the cat house, you might wonder? Well, this was never the intended location for it. It was supposed to be more like over here somewhere. Plus we get all these power cords running to it as well. So we're going to hopefully be doing two things. We're going to be moving it, and then we're also going to be actually running like hard power to it. Right at the moment, I'm just power cord here, extension cord. Comes out from the garage there, runs to the back. That also runs to the shed as well. So hopefully we're going to be solving both those problems. We're going to be running power from the garage to the cat house and then from the garage to the shed. So hopefully doing both of those here in today's video. Well, this today's video, but it's probably going to extend over a couple days, if I'd guess. We're not going to get this all done here in just tonight. For moving the cat house oven, we're hopefully going to be putting it up on like a little bit of a stand here, and I'm going to be mounting it on top of these 2x4s here, or 4x4s, I'm sorry, these 4x4s hopefully. These 4x4s look a little questionable. These are the ones I used to hold up my air conditioner here the last couple years. Didn't need it here this year. If you've seen that video, you'll know why. We now got it mounted in our French door, and that seems to be actually working quite well. So anyway, we're going to get a little stand mocked up here for the cat house here first. Plan on digging a couple of posts here for it here. I figure we'll get this put together here first, then we'll know exactly where to dig the holes. So I'm just going to probably cut these in half, roughly anyway. Not going to be too precise here probably. And then we'll build a little platform for underneath of it. Okay, one slight change of plans here. I forgot I had this big monstrosity here. So rather than cutting these in half, I think I'm just going to leave them whole like they are. We'll put them down on the ground. This one I am going to cut in half. We'll have two pieces of that one. I'll probably keep that one out front here, and you'll see why here once we start building this. So yeah, we'll have those two, and then we'll have this one in half. This, yeah, I don't know how long that is, but it's a fairly good size. That is a 4x6. He took a look.
Yeah, he crawled like halfway under and stuck his head under a couple times. He hasn't run off from the drill yet.
Well,
Need some help?
not yet, really. Okay, we got the frame built here, and then we got the wife-approved location here for it. We're pretty much just taking the current can house in its location, turning it 90 degrees, and kind of lining it up with the garage there. And again, the plan is going to be to run a power cable from there up into the garage. So we're going to quick spray paint the locations here. And we got any volunteers?
See ya.
Well, where are you going? How about that one?
She'll help.
Well, she's going too.
She will help.
Where's the other? The other one's around. Yeah.
Nope, he's like me.
Why are they all running away?
Oh, and then he's breaking the outside corner.
Just the inside. Okay, we got all 4 holes dug. That actually did not go too bad. They kind of light sandy, and it's relatively dry here too. Kind of makes sense. We haven't had a whole lot of rain here lately, so got that back over. It looks like the holes are pretty good. We're going to start setting the posts now. Well, now that we got the frame here for the cat house finished, we're just going to let that set here for the moment. That'll probably be a second video finishing that all up here. I'm going to start working on running the electrical line here from the garage over to the cat house, and then also I want to run it over to the shed here as well. So kind of a 2-for-1. I'm debating if I want to go from the garage to the cat house to there, or just from the garage straight to the shed. That's what I'm probably thinking. I'll probably go straight to the shed, and then I'll have a straight to, it's only, how was this, maybe 6 foot here between the cat house and the shed, so I'll probably just make that 2 separate lines. And I'm planning on probably running a conduit. I think that's what I have. I'll have to go look and see what I have in stock that I can use and make this job fairly cheap with. I think I've got some THN wire, and then I've got some conduit I can use. So we're going to start digging this. Hopefully this doesn't dig too bad, that one. Digging those posts in went quite nice. I was pleasantly surprised at how easy the digging was. So, and then we had rain here since we put these in as well, so we didn't work on this at all here last night. We got like 1.5 inches of rain, so I don't know if that's going to make the digging worse or better. I don't know. Those are really easy to dig on, so I can't imagine it making it much better. Maybe a little bit. Anyway, let's start digging. Now that we got it dug from the garage to the cat house, I'm going to finish digging it all the way to the shed here. And I kind of got my extension cord laid out, you know, maybe about 1 foot or so from where I want to dig. So we're just going to dig all the way to here. Now there might be one issue. I'm pretty sure there used to be a tree right here, judging from the way the ground is. So right in here, I'm wondering if we're going to have some problems. We'll find out. We'll dig and see how it goes. Don't know till we try, right? Looks like my supervisor's just watching me from the comfort of her bed. Good job. Good job. Okay, but now that we've got the trench all dug all the way from the garage to the cat house and then to the shed, I think we're going to start running our conduit. And again, I am running conduit. I'm actually not just running the underground rated wire here. That's just because I happen to have wire already. And then I already have this conduit as well. So I'm pretty much just using what I already have on hand here. So this is ultra tight liquid tight, I guess, technically. Ultra tight's the brand. This is liquid tight conduit here. So we're going to run that up into the garage there. And I'm going to start with the cat house here first. We're going to I'm thinking probably right on this face. So I might actually have to do a little bit more digging so I can get it around this way. And I'm thinking I'm going to put an outlet box right there. And then from that outlet box, I'm going to run to the power connector that's underneath the cat house. I might have to put another box or something in there because I'm not sure if that right there is going to be long enough to actually like reach that. And not to mention too, that is actually a Romex there. So yeah, I shouldn't probably really be running that the way I've got it. Minor details, I probably should have done that a little differently. Oh well. Anyway, we're going to get the conduit ran up, and then we'll start getting everything buttoned up here. Okay, we got 2 holes in the garage here. Got one right there and the other one's right there. So I figured the one closest here, we're going to run that for the cat house. So we'll just stuff our liquid tight up in there, hopefully. Uh-oh, why you don't fit? Okay, trying it from the inside. I don't know why, but didn't want to go from the outside, but from the inside it'll go. I don't know if I want to do that for the long run to the shed though. For the cat house one, this is probably okay. Okay, we'll go ahead and get our box mounted on here. Just like that. Make sure that's all the way on. Looks like it is. And tighten that up. Yeah, kind of hard to do this one-handed. Oh, there we go. There we go. That seems pretty good, that one. And you can see I got a couple screws in there. And we'll mount that. Need to make sure I leave enough room because I'm probably going to want to get to the top of this. And we'll run from the top there. So probably in there somewhere should be pretty good. Okay, inside the garage here, I'm going to mount a 4 square box, probably, I don't know, somewhere in there or so. Yeah, that probably looks pretty good, I think. We'll connect the liquid tight to those. Obviously, I've got 2 connections on the box here, one for the cat house and one for going to the shed. And then we'll go from this box to, wherever we need to go. For now, but I'm probably just going to run a cord out of this and literally plug it in because, again, I don't really want to like touch the electrical in this garage. You start messing with stuff, and sometimes you better just leave it alone. We'll just plug into an outlet, which there is. I don't know if I want to use that outlet, but there is an outlet back there, so we'll see once. But for now, we'll mount that right there, and we'll get these connected. Okay, we got the second one up in here, so let's get that connected up. Like that, tighten it up. Well, I guess that's what happens when you put your hand on the wall to brace yourself. It just, yeah, that looks real strong. Oh well, whatever. Well, then, both conduits have been ran. There's probably a little extra on the one that runs to the shed here yet, so I'm going to start by filling it in from this end and just work my way that way. This liquid tight, I don't know, it just doesn't seem like a really good way to uncoil that stuff. I tried uncoiling it a couple times. It's laying pretty good over there, but yeah, you can see this piece just does not want to cooperate, so we're just going to kind of string it out there, and like I said, just work my way back here, hopefully. I might even, we'll see once, maybe cut it off at that end too, so I can try to like uncoil it a little bit here. We'll see once how it goes. Okay, we got the conduit all laid, both from the garage to the cat house, and then the garage all the way to the shed here. I have to say that went quite nicely. I was going to cut it off short there, but it's like, wait a minute. You know what? I probably should just bring it up and around, because I'll probably want to switch or plug right on that side there. So now I'm going to go ahead and finish filling this in, and I'll be back and show you folks the finished result. Okay, well, I think that's going to do it here for this video. I got the ground all packed down. I took the lawnmower, just rode across it here a bunch of times, and then raked it out, tried to get everything nice and even here. Like I said, the lawnmower seems like it did a pretty nice job of packing it down. Again, whatever dirt comes out needs to go back in it. So I think we did that pretty well. A little bit hard to get in there. Obviously, I had to just do that by just stomping on it there with the feet, but even that I think we turned out pretty good. Although that will probably come back out of it at some point. I'm thinking maybe putting some stones, or we'll put something underneath there. I'm not entirely sure what yet, but not going to probably just leave that as grass. Also, got to show you folks here real quick before we wrap up the video. Along the other side of the cat house there are loot that we pulled out of the ground here a minute. So these are the treasures we found while digging. Also, I went over by the shed there. I found a bunch of glass. And then looks like someone must have had like a bonfire down there or something as well, because there was a bunch of charred wood and stuff I dug out of the hole over there. Nothing too exciting, but anyway, found a chain. Very rusty. No idea. Actually, we'll come back to that. That's probably the most exciting one. Piece of, no idea what that is. Can't really make anything out on that, but that was down there. Found this, which actually reminds me, there was another piece going that way, so...
That was probably the original power to the shed.
And then also found this stone. Not particularly interesting. And then this. This is probably the most exciting. This, everyone, if I'm not mistaken, looks like a railroad spike.
There's a railroad right across the road from
us.
Yes,
there's a railroad, yeah, right across from our property here. So that, I thought that was pretty cool of it. And it was down in there a ways, too. Actually, most of this stuff, well, this was maybe, I don't know, 6 inches, foot down. The chain was down quite a ways. The spike was down quite a ways. The stone wasn't that far. But yeah, that was kind of cool of one. Anyway, we're going to wrap it up. Again, everyone, thanks for watching. We'll come back next video here. We'll probably work on, running the wire, I'm thinking. It's probably what we're going to work on here next.
I think it's a paint label.